created. They were the handiwork of God. Man. Man is God's son. In this world, man is given dominion over a few things. It is man's privilege to be achieved supremacy over many things. Man, he may even possess true intelligence. He may even possess true light. He may even possess true knowledge. That man, that he may know himself, that he may know God, and that he may know something about what he is destined to enjoy in this eternal world on this earth. That he may be fully acquainted with his origins, with his present existence here on this earth, and with his future destiny. That man, that he may know something about the strength of himself and know something about his weakness and of his human nature. That he may understand the divine law of God. And that man may learn to conquer his passion. And that man bring into subjection every principle that is at variance with the law of God. That he, as a man, understand his true relationship with God. And finally, as a man, that he may learn how to subdue. Man may learn how to conquer and subject all wrong. That man may be able to seek after, obtain, and possess every true, every holy, every virtuous, and every heavenly principle of God today. And as he is only a sojourner here on this earth, in this world, that he may fulfill the measure of his creation, help himself, help his family, and be a benefit to the present and the future generation, and go back to God, having accomplished the work he came to perform. That's man. Now we look at manhood. Manhood. Men, your first and most responsible role in the life, in this life, and in the eternity, is to be a righteous husband. The duty of manhood is to safeguard womanhood. A great deal of credit is due to our women. God has provided them as helpmates to us, to their husbands. And it is the duty of the husband to cherish and to provide and to protect those whom God has given unto them. That manhood. Teach them, our wives and our daughters, the pure principles of the gospel, that our wives and our daughters and our sons may be lovely and shine as the light and glory of the age in which we are having in this life. Talking about manhood. True men must reach out to show concern for boys. Boys need men to look up to. Boys need men to love and to follow. Boys, they need true men to teach them how to be men and how to become a man. Or they may learn, as so many others do, from imitation, men who themselves have it all wrong. Talking about manhood. Who may have perverse ideals Some fathers have this. Professing themselves to be wise. And they become fools. Men that change the natural use into that which is against nature. Manhood, I'm talking about this morning. Men's leaving the natural use of the woman, burning in their lust one towards another. Men with men, manhood, men's working that which is unseemly to God, as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge. Manhood. Men who think that manhood rests in muscle, that manhood rests on money, the manhood rests on crime and cruelty. Men or cause or conquest. Manhood have it all wrong in being a man. Women that are causing men not to be men anymore. Women that is enabling man to come into manhood. We look to men to give righteous leadership. We look for men and manhood to give righteous leadership in their homes and with their families and with their wives and with their mothers and with their children. Talking about manhood. Now we talk about the fathers. We talk about manhood. Now we look at fathers. A father can do no greater thing for his children than to let them feel that he loves their mother. I'm going to say that again. A father can do no greater thing for his children or for his child than to let them feel that he loves their mother. A father's duty is to make his home a place of happiness and to make his home a place of joy. Talking about fathers. Now I'm going to look at fatherhood. Because see, you take all of these things. You take manhood, father, and fatherhood to be a man. Fatherhood. What is fatherhood? Fatherhood is leadership. Fatherhood is the most important kind of leadership. It has always been so. It has always will be so. Fathers, with the assistance and counsel and encouragement of the wives, you preside in the home. Fatherhood. It is not a matter of whether you are the most worthy, or it's not the matter if you the most or the best qualified, but it is a matter of God's law and God's principles and God's appointment to you as a man, as in fatherhood. You preside at the meal table. You preside in the family prayer. You preside at the family home in the evenings. And as a guide or guided by the Spirit of God, you see that your children are taught correct principles of the law of God. It is your responsibility when you come into fatherhood. It is your place as coming into fatherhood